Okay. Yeah. All right, we are all set for this men's bronze medal final here at Ontario Championships. Our referee making his way up the stand is Dwayne Ramage. And across from him, our down ref is Con Vu. Our competitors in this matchup on the far side, Matt Donovan and Fyodor Kazimiaka. Their opponents, Simon Fecteau-Boutin and Ivan Reka. Reka's going to get us started with the serve. Nice rally to get us started. Kazimiaka with the roll up over Fecteau-Boutin down the line to open the scoring. Donovan to serve. Reka pounds that off the block of Kazimiaka and out of bounds. This is Fecteau-Boutin serving. Matt Donovan, a huge block on Fecteau-Boutin. Looks like we got a match here. These guys are swinging hard. Kazimiaka back to serve. Fecteau-Boutin with a great cut cross court into the sideline. Just out of the reach of Kazimiaka, and Reka back to serve, tied at twos. Fecteau-Boutin hangs up there for the block. And Kazimiaka stepped in some quicksand before he attacked that one. Donovan looking to tee off on that one. Doesn't quite get everything behind it that he wanted to. And Fecteau-Boutin records another block. It's 4-2. Reka's serve is into the net. Donovan's hard serve into the net. Donovan blasts that one cross courts. That smash makes it 4 serving 5. This is Kazimiaka at the service line. And Rekka slips that one right through the uprights off the noggin of Donovan. He's taking a couple headshots today. Rekka serving. Factu Boutin leans over to block that cross. And that's another block on the stat sheet for Factu Boutin. He's racked up a few already early on in this first set. 8 serving for Rekka, still serving. Oh my word, Factu Boutin, block after block after block. But you can bet Donovan's not going to quit swinging. He's going to break through that thing. Rekka to serve. He finally gets one by the block, but Rekka is there to dig it. And that set slips through the hands of Kazimiaka. We'll switch sides. Factu Boutin trying to just send a sky ball up there to buy himself some time. It ends up out of bounds. And Donovan will serve. 5 serving 10. Donovan's serve misses long out of bounds. And Factu Boutin takes his spot on the service line. Kazimiaka pounds that one off Rekka. Out of the stadium. And Kazimiaka back to serve, trailing 6, serving 11. This is not a recording. Factu Boutin with yet another block. It's 12-6, Rekka serving. He's going to put me out of a job. I'm just going to put a tape recorder on here. Factu Boutin with another block. Donovan returns the favor this time. He finally caught him. Kazimiaka gets the block this time, but it's off his hands, out of bounds. That takes us into the technical timeout. 14-7. Rekka Fektu-Bhutan with the lead over Kazimiaka Donovan in the first set of this men's bronze medal final. Action resumes in just a minute. All right, make some noise for these guys as they retake the court. That's what I like to hear. It's 14-7. This is Ivan Rekka at the service line. Donovan hammers that one cross court. And he'll head back to serve, down 6. Rekka looking for the back corner on that deep roll shot, misses long out of bounds. Donovan's hard spin serve is into the net. And Fektu-Bhutan back to serve. Woo! Donovan got all of that one. Fektu-Bhutan leans over to cover the cross court on the block, but Donovan slips it by him right up the seam. Nice play by Donovan. Turn around, finds that ball off his own block. Rips it right at Fektu-Bhutan. Quick conversation with the referee. We'll get back at it. It's 11 serving 15. This is Kazimiaka. And Donovan's called on the net on that one. Kazimiaka smashes it. Rekka read it well on defense. Got across for the dig. Unable to control the hard slam, though. The guys will switch sides. It'll be 12 serving 16 at the side switch. That serve just misses the end line. Donovan tried to sell it. I almost bought it. And Fektu-Bhutan back to serve. Fektu-Bhutan doing that thing he does. Yet another block. He'll serve up 18-12. You gotta be kidding me with that set from Donovan. Just the one-handed pokey picking it off the top of the net, and Kazimiaka makes no mistake, slams it up the line. And Bhutan crushes that through the hands of Donovan. He got a piece. Kazimiaka also got a piece. They couldn't get it under control, though, and Rekka will serve up 6. That blast from Kazimiaka misses the baseline long. That sets up set point. Rekka serving. Ball on the court will reserve. Once again, Rekka serving for the set, up 20-13. Nice chase from Donovan, that back row, all for naught as Rekka rips that cross court. 21-13. He and Fektu Bhutan take that first set, and what a set it was. We'll take a quick break. Second set of this men's bronze medal final at the Ontario Championships coming up in just a minute at Ashbridge Bay. All right, let's get a little loud for these guys as they come back to the court to start this second set. Once again, this is your men's bronze medal final, and that's Ivan Rekka starting us off with the serve. Rekka gets a free crack at it with no block, but he hits it long out of bounds. And Matt Donovan to serve up 1-0. Donovan serve into the net, ties us at ones. Kazimiaka rips that into the back corner. Fektu Bhutan picks his spot cross court. Sees an opening right on that sideline, drops it in front of Kazimiaka. We're tied at 2s. And once again, Rekka is at the service line. Rekka's spin serve is into the net. Donovan gets blocked by Rek on that first effort, but his second roll shot finds the deep corner. Donovan looking for the baseline on that serve. Misses by inches. The guys will switch sides. And Fektu Bhutan to serve. Donovan gets all of it on that swing. Pounds that right by the defender. It's 5-3. This is Kazimiakis serving with a 2-point lead here in the second set. Fektu Bhutan Reka took that first set. And Reka unloads on that one, sends it into the far court. Man, these guys are swinging in this match. Reka back to serve, 4, serving 5. Nice save there from Kazimiak in the back corner. Donovan just tries to bump it over, but sends it a bit long. Bit of an overset there as Kazimiak could only just dive to get there, and Fektu Bhutan gets up and eats that one up. Pokes it into the open side. He and Reka have the lead now, up 6-5. Clever shot there from Kazimiak. Looks like he's going to send a cannon cross court, but just rolls it up the sideline. Donovan back to serve. We're tied at 6s. Great spot there from Reka. Takes some off it, puts it up the sideline off the block. Donovan with a great effort to get there, but can't quite track it down. And Fektu Bhutan to serve up 1. Nice save from Kazimiak right at the post. It's tight to the net, though, and once again, Fektu Bhutan just slaps it down. The guys will switch sides. It's 8-6. Reka Fektu Bhutan lead by 2. Second set, they won the first as well. This is Fektu Bhutan at the service line. That hard serve sails long out of bounds. And Kazimiak will give it a shot. Fektu Bhutan elevates at the net, just slams it down right up the gut. Nice touch from Kazimiaka. Just gives it a little love tap over the net into the open side. And Donovan to serve. Matt Donovan digs it up and slams it down. Oh, we're tied up at 9s now. Rekka gets a friendly bounce off the net, catches the sideline with that swing. That serve misses wide. And Kazimiaka takes his spot on the line. All even at 10s. Kazimiaka goes right up the middle. The pair fight over it. And that's an ace. 11-10. Donovan, Kazimiaka take the lead into the technical timeout midway through this second set. Rekka Fek-Dubutin took the first set. This is your men's bronze medal final at the Ontario Championships at Ashbridge's Bay. All right, let's get a little loud here. They're taking the court midway through the second set. 11-10, Donovan Kazimiaka with the 1-point lead. Looking to force a third and final set. This is Kazimiaka with the serve. Serve into the net. And we're tied at 11s. Rekka takes his spot on the line. They got the crowd oohing and awing out here, and Fek-Dubutin puts it into the sideline to score the point. How about that rally? Fantastic defense on both sides. In the end, Donovan's roll shot misses the baseline just a bit long. Fek-Dubutin with that perfect roll shot up the line, just tucks it into that back corner. Rekka is serving up 3 now. They were on a bit of a run, so Kazimiaka Donovan call a timeout. Try to regroup here with a quick break. Once again, this is the second set of your men's bronze medal final at the Ontario Championships. Well, we got a minute. How about a big hand for our volunteers in the blue shirts? They're baking out there in the sun all day chasing these balls down. And you can see the way these guys swing. They sometimes have to chase the ball pretty far, so we appreciate you guys. Give these guys a hand as they head back out there. 14-11. Rekka Fek du Bhutan with a 3-point lead. Ivan Rekka to serve. Donovan slams that into the block of Fek du Bhutan. Not to be denied a second time. He goes cross court with that swing, avoids the block. And Kazimiaka back to serve.
Oh, really?
Check that, Donovan back to serve. Nice defense there. They're hustling, but in the end, Fek du Bhutan again at the net, slamming it down. The guys will switch sides. 16-12, Rekka Fek du Bhutan with a 4-point lead at the switch. They won the first, as you know. Rekka will get his shades dusted off, and Fek du Bhutan to serve. Donovan hard off the block of Fek du Bhutan, out of bounds. Rekka gets all of that one with a cross-court slam into the sideline. Nice dig from Rekka, and he follows it up with a smash up the middle. He and Fek du Bhutan in control of this second setup, 18-13. What a cut from Rekka. Sweet hands, just puts it back the other direction. Another rally, another block for Fek du Bhutan. Donovan follows it up, hitting into the net. And that sets up match point. Rekka to serve for the bronze medal. Sky ball, sky ball. Nice swing from Kazimiaka, but we appreciate the sky ball, don't we? I think Donovan's got one of his own in the bag of tricks. And that'll do it. What a show these guys just put on for you. Rekha, Fektu Bhutan are your bronze medalists. Big hand for Donovan Kazimiaka. That was the match of the day so far. Spectacular show. We've got the women's gold medal final coming up next. That's in about 15 minutes or so. You don't want to miss that. These are the Ontario Championships at Ashbridges Bay.